Hello YouTube, my name is Cece and welcome to Nails by Cece. Today I will be doing my unboxing for my Mani by Me subscription, and it is the August subscription box, August of 2025. So I already cut it because of course my address and name is at the bottom, but I have not gotten into it yet. So let's open it up, shall we? Okay, so of course you get your two Mani XM or Mani by Me subscription cards, or I'm sorry. You get your you get some cards with it. Let's just put it like that. And then you get a free gift. So we're gonna put this to the side. Okay. So this is the little sticker you get. So you get two inserts. Okay, I got it. Sorry. So you get two inserts. I actually saved these and I put them in a little book. I don't know where my book is. I think my book is in the living room. But yeah, you get two inserts each month. Basically, the card of July is, oh no, it's July's box. Okay, you gotta excuse me. This is July's box. Where is... Okay, so this is July's box. I don't know where... You gotta excuse me. So this isn't... This is July's box, I guess. That's what it says. So... I don't know where my August box is. But anywho... You get a... Well, technically you get two stamping polishes, but this month they did... one stamping polish and one magnetic polish, and then the stamping polish for this one is B558 and it's called Lost at Sea. It's a very pretty blue. And then they have a magnetic polish. Now this is a regular polish, but it's magnetic. And then this one is a stamping polish, of course. And then this one says Pearl and Anchor, and this is P184. Oh, that's pretty. A lot of shimmer. And then it came with these this magnetic ring, I guess. This was the special gift. Now I did see the other day on the Maniology community on Facebook, it does come apart, so that's something I would have to watch because I do have a toddler and she does stick things in her mouth. Oh, it does come apart. Okay. Okay, so let's see if you can see it in the... So I don't know how to work this thing, so... Okay, we'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah. There's that. I'm just gonna put this back on in there. That way I won't lose it. And then these are the plates. So this is MXM 158. And this is MXM 157. Okay, I will swatch these with y'all on this. I'm going to swatch Lost at Sea. So I already made a stick. I didn't open it, but you know, you can go and look it up. So I actually pre-make my sticks so that way I know. I use these for the square ones for my stamping polishes, and then for like the top coats or toppers I use this type, like an oval type, I guess you would say. Okay, let's get these plates and stuff out of the way. So most of their stamping polishes are really pigmented, so you technically only need to use one coat. But I'm a 2-coat type of gal, depending on what it is. Now, if I see it, you know, really, really high and pigmented, yes, I will go for 1 coat. But this one's a little sheer, so we're gonna go just a little bit more on there. Ooh, I'm so glad I put that lid on there, but it wasn't all the way on there, but it didn't spill, so we're good. Okay, so this is, I have a jar. These have cotton rounds in it, and it's just got acetone on them. So, with acetone in them, on them, and then it's in the jar. It's easier for me. I have my cotton claw, but I don't know where it is. But yeah, I like the way that works for me. But yes, this is Lost at Sea, B558. I want to zoom in, but then it's like, I don't know how I'm going to zoom back out. Let's try it. Oh, can't zoom in or out. Okay, well, I tried. So let's bring it up close. Okay, there's a glare in my light, but that's Lost at Sea, B558. Okay, well, let's get some stamping done with the plates. So oh, I'm sorry, this is the wrong plate. So this isn't the Manny X Me plate, Manny by Me plate. This is a plate I just pulled out of. So I have a bin right here, and it has some stuff that I just recently purchased in a little while back. So I just been kind of piling it up to do a video, like a haul. This is one I found for, this was $5. I didn't buy it when I got the sale, when I bought some plates on a previous video. About a week ago I looked, and this was on there, and this was also on one of my wish lists too. But these are the Manny by Me plates. So we will get some stuff together and we will swatch. I guess I could have been more prepared. I wasn't prepared because I didn't plan on doing too much, but that's okay. I'm gonna get it together. Just give me some time, okay? Give me some time. So I'm gonna just use these because now normally I would probably do like the tips on the little stand so that way I can put them on my nails, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna do do it like this. I'm gonna swatch one thing off of each plate. Or two things. I have another one, so we can go with that too as well. I'll probably put some bases down. I am gonna do one base that's blue. Okay, so on a neutral color it's darker, but that tip I was doing it on was clear, so yeah. Okay. Let's see. I have, oh, excuse me. I have some colors next to me. Not too good. I don't, let's see. I know I want to stamp with the silver. I know that. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. I see a lot of people use tweezers to get this off, but my nails are long, so might as well just use my nails. Okay. Let me get a couple more polishes, and then I'm gonna swatch a couple of these bases, and then while those dry, gonna do that mini. So I'm gonna do a white base and a black base, and then we did that base, and then I'm gonna stamp over that blue base with Freedom Ring, which is B169. I have a bigger bottle, excuse me. I just wanted to use this small bottle because I didn't want to waste a big bottle. And then of course, this is not straight up black, but it's still a black. This is actually the sticky black, and it's B362, and it came in the Manny by Me box in December of 2020. It's no longer sticky, so I just try to use it as a black, but I do keep it in the spot where it supposedly belongs. So, and then of course I got Bam White. So, alright. Paint some bases. So we're gonna do a black base. Like I said, this is not straight up black. This is a sticky black. Now I don't know if it's still sticky. Never tried it, never did, but I've had this since 2020, December of 2020, and it was part of one of the Manny by Me boxes, and it's B362. So just to clarify, this is not straight up black, and straight up black is B171 if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Like I said, this is not straight up black. This is a sticky black, and it's from Maniology. Yes, they had a sticky black in December of 2020. Now, they no longer have it. It was discontinued. I do not know when it was discontinued. I have like 2 or 3 bottles of this. So, and then this is B362. Okay. This is Bam White B170. Now they still have Bam White. As far as I know, I just ordered one because I needed another one. Black and white are always good to have extra on. Just in case. You never know when you're going to need it. Now, as I stated, I was going to paint this, but we're not going to paint this because I'm already at 18 minutes and I don't know who's going to want to sit there any longer. But that's okay. I'm only going to stamp 3 things. I would like to stamp this. This is plate MXM 157, and I want to stamp these wavy looking things in blue, in the blue it came with, which is Lost at Sea B558, and I want to stamp it on this black to see how it looks. I mean, of course I could stamp the top. Well, we could stamp the top. Let's stamp the top. Okay, let's stamp the top. So I like this mini one. If I'm not mistaken, I got it from Maniology. This mini one is my go-to. Because it kind of, like, I have a very particular order. Like, it will cover this part anyways. I could use the other end as well, but why not? Let's use the other end. No, we're just going to use this end. Yeah, let's use this end. We're going to use this end. Sticky stamper station around here. Oh, I do. So I ripped them out of the book. So I just keep them on my desk. Well, my nail desk, whatever you want to call it. It's meant to be for nails. My little stamper was a little dusty. Okay, so again, we're going to swatch the top of this bottle. And I love my big cards. I don't know why. I've been around with them since they were Bundle Monster, but they were starting to transition to Maniology. So I've had this for a while. I got 3 or 4 of them. So I don't cover the whole plate. I do about half because I feel like, I mean, they say a lot is worth, I guess they want you to do a lot, but everybody's different. Everybody has their own preference, but I like doing half because it comes out decent. It's not like it's, see? It's not a big deal. That's just me. That is so beautiful. I do not know where my cotton grabber is at all. So we're going to grab this other one I have. And then, like I said, it's just a mason jar with a lid. And that's how I grab it, basically. Usually I have a paper towel, but it's okay. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. I love this color. It is such a pretty blue. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. So Tiana does like a sniff test. This one's damp. Give it a couple more minutes. I feel like that's gonna take a couple more minutes. But I do want to swatch some stuff from I really want to swatch this. This is pretty. Like I said, I'm only gonna do 3. So I did the white, the black, and then the blue. This is the stamping polish that came with it. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do from this one. So we're gonna do a silver on the blue one. I really like that silver. And then I think I want to do the seize the moment on that nail, or maybe this one. I think we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one, and this is MXM 158. And like I said, I'm only doing a couple swatches because so eventually we're gonna do this blue one again. Okay, and this is Freedom Ring B169. I have a bigger bottle, but I don't want to get it out right now. I'm probably gonna have to, but I just don't want to use the bigger bottle. And again, I don't cover my whole entire plate. I only cover so much, just about half, maybe a little bit more. They say a lot of polish works better, but I'm good with what I got. So we're gonna lay this right here. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, that one's dirty. We're gonna redo this. I have a clean one somewhere. It's probably already dry, but that's okay. Yeah, I waited too long. I know cleaning my plate isn't a big deal right now. I'm supposed to be stamping, but that's okay. So if you're wondering, I made a stamping plate solution. I labeled it myself, but this also came with one of the subscriptions, the Manny by Me subscriptions. I made my own label. So it's half acetone and half plate cleaner from the original clear jelly stamper, and then I just decorated it the way I wanted to. But these have acetone on them. A little dry. Could put some more on there, but that's okay. We're just doing something simple right now. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's see. Let's keep this in frame. Ooh. Okay. So I did silver on blue. Maybe I should have did a blue. My lighting sucks, y'all. I mean, I could turn it down. I just don't know how to turn it down. Y'all can zoom in. But it's pretty. It's very pretty. So this one I used was, I guess you would say, a negative space pattern, and this is from MXM 158, and then this is July's box. I could have swore this was August's box, but guess not. So yes, Adventure on the Horizon, July's Mani by Me collection invites you to drift into the world of nautical nail art with ocean-inspired designs and dreamy maritime details. So that's what I did right there. So you see where it's blue and then it's got the gray. So that's what I did, but I did the opposite. I just now realized what I did. So it's a blue base with the silver on top, and I guess this one is the silver base with the blue on top. I just kind of did the opposite. I didn't realize that till now. How funny. That's crazy. Okay, moving on. We will be doing the blue. I want to do the blue over the black and the white. So I want to do a full image, because that little I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna do the blue again. I'm still debating on if I want to do it the seizure moment on the black one or the white one, but I really like this plate, the MXM 157. I really like this. I don't know if it's waves, I really don't know what it is, but I really like it. But this is another negative space pattern, so I think I'm gonna try this one. These look like seashells, so you gotta excuse me. So I'm gonna do that one, and then I think I want to paint another base. I really do. So we're gonna do the blue over the black. Yeah, let's see how that works. And then we'll do the seizure moment, and then maybe a couple of these little, yeah, we'll just go with it. So we're gonna do the blue over the black, and we're gonna do another negative space pattern. Oh, there's two. Maybe, no, this one's a negative, so let's try this one. We'll go with this one. And this is plate MXM 157. We're gonna do the blue over the black. Okay, that's what it's looking like. And I said the blue over the black, so we're gonna go blue over black. Okay. It's not bad. My lighting is giving off a lot of glare, and I apologize. Okay, and then I said this one. So I really want to do that one. That one looks like a... Nah, we're going to go with the seize your moment. And then I'm going to put a couple dollar... Okay, it says seize the moment, not your moment. So... yeah. I probably took too long, but that's okay. Oh no, we got it. Okay. So I'm gonna put one of these. Well, let's see what's on this plate. Oh, it says seize the day and seize the moment. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do one of these sand dollars and put it at the bottom. I'm gonna do this nice little size right here. Oh, I probably dug too much out of that one. Yeah, so it didn't come off good. That's okay. I'm gonna try it again. So I think I'm gonna switch stampers and go back to my little circle stamper. This was from Maniology. It was a mini stamper. This one doesn't have their name on it. When I got it, it didn't have a name on it, but I think the newer ones now actually have Maniology on it, but I got two of them that doesn't say Maniology, and then I just bought another one that says Maniology. So yeah. Okay, so back to it. So they say these metallics, you have to like move quick. So we'll see. Not a great pickup, but I will take it. I'm probably out of frame. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get these little bits and pieces off. And then I didn't get them all off, but that's okay. Ooh, it's crooked. Oh, no, it didn't work. That's okay. Yeah. So you have to move quick with stuff like that. I'm not going to make it a big deal. But it is very pretty when you stamp it on. So all in all, it's a good thing. I've been with, like I said, I have all their Manny X Me boxes, literally. I actually have the two most sought after right here. This is M008. This is one of their first ones, and this came out, if I'm not mistaken, in October of 2018. And when they were coming out, the Manny X Me boxes were originally M, not Manny X Me. It didn't have MXM. It had M, obviously. And then these are highly sought after plates. I have the plates. So this is M008. And then I have M009 as well. And then M009. This is their first box, M009. And like I said, I have all their boxes, literally, even when they were M. So, but yeah. That is it for now, and I appreciate you being here with me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the box. Yeah, or just let me know in general if you would like to see anything. Let me know if you want to see a video on more swatching. I am a little nervous, but you know, hey. But peace to all, and y'all have a very blessed day.